Looking back, 1904, a peek into the past. Christmas in 1904. An elaborate turn-of-the-century Christmas celebration. To Samantha, Christmas meant sleigh bells, Jolly St. Nick, carolers, decorations everywhere, and piles of presents under the tree. Samantha's turn-of-the-century Christmas was the biggest, grandest, and happiest celebration of the year. Wealthy people like Grand Mary were proud of their houses and their possessions. Christmas was the perfect time to show them off with elaborate decorations and extravagant parties. Jolly St. Nick. It was fashionable to make Christmas the most glorious holiday of the year. Christmas card 1904. By 1904, fine steamships carried rich Americans on vacation trips to Europe. Americans who traveled abroad were fascinated with the lives of people in England, especially kings, queens, princes, and princesses. Many Americans began to imitate wealthy people in England. They sent Christmas cards like the English did. They also made the Christmas tree the dazzling centerpiece of the holiday. Christmas trees, a family gathers at Christmas. Christmas trees began as a German tradition, but elaborately decorated trees were especially popular in England because of Queen Victoria. She had the first one in Windsor Castle, decorated for her 9 children. Many Americans followed the English tradition of hanging small gifts like watches, tops, and paint boxes from their trees. Exquisite glass ornaments were imported from Germany. Children from well-to-do families received many gifts. Just like today, some Christmas trees were decorated with paper chains, strings of popcorn and cranberries, and cookies cut in different shapes. But trees were lighted with candles rather than with electric lights, and someone had to stand by with water and a sponge because fire started very easily. Still, people thought it was worth the effort when they saw a tree with all of its candles lit, looking as if stars settled on every branch. And under the tree, in households like Grand Mary's, there were presents to make any child's dreams come true. Since ships could cross the ocean quickly and safely, many presents were imported from Europe. For children, there were books from England, dolls from Germany, music boxes from Switzerland, and chocolates from France. But one popular toy in Samantha's time was very American. It was a cheery-looking bear called a teddy bear, named after the President of the United States, Theodore Teddy Roosevelt. Christmas morning. Christmas stockings were filled with smaller gifts like pens, hair ribbons, and candies. Children like Samantha were showered with treats and gifts. Christmas was a good time to be a child in a household like Grand Mary's. A teddy bear, a popular present in 1904. Big family gatherings were fashionable, and on Christmas Day, Americans got together with all their relatives and family friends for an elaborate dinner. The table set for an elegant Christmas feast. In 1904, people didn't worry about their figures the way we do now. In fact, it was considered a sign of success to be plump. So Christmas dinner was an enormous feast with soup, fish, ham, and a golden brown goose. There were many different kinds of bread, creamed vegetables, and mounds of potatoes drenched in gravy. To top it all off, there was a steaming plum pudding decorated with a sprig of holly, another tradition of the Americans copied from the English. After dinner, there would be singing, games of charades, pantomimes, and puppet shows for the children. Plum pudding. Of course, Christmas wasn't a holiday for everyone. For servants like Mr. and Mrs. Hawkins and Elsa, Christmas meant more work than usual. There was a lot of cooking, cleaning, and laundry to do to get ready for the holiday. Some American households followed another English tradition of giving servants a day off after Christmas. December 26th was called Boxing Day because servants got their presents or Christmas boxes then. Often women like Grand Mary brought gifts of food and clothes to orphanages and hospitals on that day too. They thought it was important to share the wealth and comfort of their Christmas with people who had less. So long. Farewell. I love you.